Hi, today at Ride Auto, we're pleased to bring you this pearl white 2010 GMC Acadia, top of the line SLT trim. It's got the upgraded wheels, beautiful condition. It's got the chrome accents, LED taillights, backup camera, backup sensors, factory tinted windows. It's got a roof rack on top. This is a beautiful car. Excellent condition. As you can see, it's got the high intensity headlights, fog lights. Beautiful shape. Absolutely no hail. The body's in remarkable condition. I can't stress how clean this vehicle is. Michelin tires. SLT trim again. Take a look at the interior. Beautiful. Dual sunroof. No warning lights. Heated seats. It's got the power liftgate. It's got the very desirable quad seating. Factory floor mats. Really is in outstanding condition, folks. You can't fault this vehicle. And the third row seats, let's bring out the seats real quick so I can show you how they look. While they do that, take a look alongside here. Take a look here. These are the condition of the seats. They're in really nice shape. Again, it's got the factory floor mats. All you gotta do is push this button here. Tailgate's gonna close. Let's take you on a short test drive and show you how the vehicle drives. Take a look at the dual power seats. Let's take you on a short test drive. What I like to do is I like to shut the vehicle off, put it in the on position, make sure that I locate the check engine and the airbag light. And then I like to start the vehicle back up, make sure all those lights check themselves, and then go. It says ice possible, and then it's going to say low fuel. We're going to take care of that. These are the exact models of the vehicle. No misfire, no hesitation. Here on the bottom here, we got our heated seats for the front occupants. We have an automatic climate control, passenger and driver. This is the passenger, here's the driver. Real nice sound system, iPod connection, steering audio controls. I actually started the vehicle with the remote start. That's factory. Overhead you have your home link system. Power moonroof does work, but it's cold right now. We'll shut that off. Leave that off, I mean. The transmission goes from gear to gear without any delays. Take a look. Backup camera. Now let's take you on a short drive. I actually drove this vehicle for myself, so I know firsthand how the vehicle runs and drives. Mechanically, it's in really nice shape. Body-wise, interior-wise, I think the purpose of this video was to show you how the condition of the vehicle is prior to you coming and checking it out. That's what we like to do. This 3.6 liter V6 engine has proven to be a real good engine for GM. They use it in a lot of their vehicles. This particular model, being the SLT2 trim, has the bucket heated leather seats with the dual sunroof. As you see, the automatic transmission shifts correctly. The alignment on the vehicle has no issues. Front end is tight. It's a great example of a vehicle that was well maintained and well cared for. You could see it in the way it looks and the way that it drives. All the lights, all the gauges work. We leave those on for the purpose of this video. The goal here is to show you anything that's odd, anything that's unusual with the vehicle. And really in this video, I haven't been able to find anything of that nature to mention to you. Or if it's something minor where we could have our mechanics address it prior to you coming and checking out the vehicle. Now, our sources are big name dealerships. What happens is, say the previous owner of this vehicle decides they want to purchase a new vehicle, so they go to a new GM store and they purchase a whatever brand new vehicle that was new, and then they trade this vehicle in. A GM dealer would never consider this age vehicle with these kind of miles as something they like to sell, even though it's a perfectly good vehicle, as you can see. So what we do is we buy those vehicles, and that's how we get our sources. All the vehicles that we have in our dealership, these are all from big dealership trade-ins. We don't like to buy repossessed vehicles because repossessed vehicles are typically abused vehicles. Quickly, I want to show you some other crossover SUVs that we have in our inventory that are very similar to this one. For example, let's take the camera from here. We have this 2009 black GMC Acadia. That's also a third row seating, cloth interior. This is actually an 8-passenger, so it's got the second row as a bench. Here's a red. This one has, this is a 2010. It has well, same miles, 118 it looks like. But the nicest one is this one that we just took, and this silver one. This silver one is also SLT2 trim. It does have leather interior. This one just went through the hands of the GM dealer, and there was a recall on the power steering pump, the steering rack, and also the water pump. So feel free to stop by, take a look at both vehicles. Thank you.